goes Mark, pressing buttons. We're back for part two.
Back for the quaddy legs. Greg Pollard here with...
Why'd you call me Greg?
Because people at the track have occasionally gone, oh, that Greg Pollard.
Yeah, I get you, Greg. I told you about that lovely Christmas card I got off Gay.
Said Greg Pollard.
Oh, Glenn, it's so nice to have you aboard our team, and you're so close to my heart. Best wishes and lots of love at Christmas. Thanks, Greg.
And that was after you'd driven Gay around for how long?
Yeah, I don't know, a couple of weeks. It's pretty funny though. Good on you, Gay. She's another deafie.
Well, the weird thing is that obviously I send every bit of correspondence I send out reads MARC, and everybody writes back, hello dear MARK. Like they don't know, they only know me by email. There's the email, there's my name, and they write MARK.
Wow,
it's fascinating. It's like insight into the human psyche.
Race 6.
And my God, didn't this race just tire me something fierce? Asanara $6, Unbiased $6, Satya $8, Trafalgar $10, I missed Francesco $9.50, Hogmanay $10, $12 Darts Away, 14 Final Decision, 15 Eminent Duke. We've lost number 1 along the way, and long odds the other 2 Embley and Aragold. Wow. Okay, Satcha's got the blinkers on after not really participating at Canterbury in a Shitsville race. Eminent Duke has to go forward tomorrow, doesn't it?
It has to. Does
1500 for Eminent Duke.
You couldn't imagine get 1500 down a well.
Elected not to run in the Muswellbrook Cup today.
You're all over it, mate. You ever looked at the Muswellbrook fields?
No, I haven't. I need to see which horses were staying at Muswellbrook and not going to either Canterbury or Rose Hill. Yeah, so as I say, Satcha, Eminent Duke, hum-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Interestingly, the highway winner, Darts Away, presents at Rose Hill with a bit of a margin behind him, and despite the fact it's a highway race, looks somewhat likeable here.
Don't know if I agree with that. I gotta say I don't.
Okay, well, where's the substance?
I don't know. I think it's a race where you got to pick your winning horses and work in with the fair and make yourself a good book. The horse I'm going to win the most amount of money tomorrow in this race is Hogmanay, because it's second up, and what I mean by
third up, you mean?
No, I mean second up.
Okay, explain.
Well, last start it ran third behind Realised Potential, and that run before was nothing more than a barrier trial for a little look round. I'm saying it's second up tomorrow.
Barrier 1 to barrier 13, Golden Switch.
Yeah, and I thought tomorrow, second up, Hogmanay, coming down the 7.5 kilos. And James in his junior hot rider, I think he'd get into a good spot. I think because there is like a lot of meat in this race, that we can assume that the pace is going to be okay. And I expect Hogmanay second up tomorrow, because the 6 at Randwick was a fucking barrier trial. The first one I've ever seen Rory Hutchins give a horse, and I expect it to be in the finish tomorrow to beat number 5 Asanara, who's improving from the parade. Third up tomorrow, finds the gun, another ride from the gun, and you know, like, but you turn the race upside down. You go, I'm not going to even. I'm going to have a good result here on my man Glenn on Embley at $26. I think, you know, there's lots of little bits and pieces here to work with. Hogmanay, my main play in this race. Good.
Totally agree with Glenn. It's a pretty tough one, but I did find number 3 on top, Trafalgar. It's the one with the least convictions of all the horses. It's second up tomorrow. If you notice, it ran against McIntosh, man of choice, Dream Lane, last preparation over 1500 metres at Hawkesbury, didn't get beaten too far. I think that's better stuff than anything in this race.
That was the big barrier 1 play.
And it was given absolutely no chance first up last start. I think it'll be ready to go.
Yeah, so which sent me back to the trial tour, and this isn't like a...
But it's Waller.
I know it's Waller. It did get beaten 20 in its first trial.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, look, he's a horse of interest here, Trafalgar.
Yeah.
He's a bugger of a horse.
There's question marks, definitely. Totally with you, but on suspicion that...
Because I mean, you look at a horse like Unbiased. You're looking at the 4-year-olds here, Trafalgar and
Unbiased. Up last start.
Huh?
Unlucky and
who?
Unbiased last start.
Well, but Unbiased was bodging around the provincials.
Yeah.
Embley was beating it up. And then it finally went to the distance, 1900. It had the race shot to bits at Canterbury, and Trafalgar just went, got it. Remember?
Yeah.
And then at 1800 at Chandana and Trafalgar raced it again on Australia Day. Anyway, so Unbiased has a bit of a break, and then moseys home nicely in the 1300 at Warwick Farm. Then he goes to the 1550 at Canterbury. He starts 6-4 and wins by the length of the straight.
Yeah.
Like, it just totally, it does not belong to the rest of its form.
Right.
And then of course it resumes as a gelding. So you win by four lengths and you geld the horse.
Sam Clipperton to J Mac on that occasion.
It's just a,
It's very strange,
very,
isn't it?
very strange horse.
Yeah.
And it's tied to Hogmanay as well, but it, you know, obviously one of the chances.
Elmagorian rode it last time. Where's young Elmagorian? Has he gone back?
He might have gone back. He might have done his business.
He might be the Iceman.
Anything else, Gordon?
No, just interested in 3, but I totally agree. You can play all Glenn's horses there and try and make a book, but there's no standout win bets.
Then we've got the benchmark 90, 1400, so the high grade race of the day. And Moa comes back in distance tomorrow, $3.40.
Gee, Gun's got a lot of nice rides tomorrow.
$5.50 Snoopy with the blinkers on. $8 Rock for ladies, $8.50 Onerous. They both went around in the same race on Oaks Day in Melbourne.
That's the grade race.
$9 Gold Ambition.
Big query.
We still haven't got to the top pick.
We'll keep going then.
$9.50 High Midnight.
That's your top pick?
No, it's not my top pick,
No.
but it's like it seems weird given it's such a
Juicy horse.
yeah. $10 Riker, who's got a great winning record. $12 Unequivocal.
That's a joke. He's also got a great winning record.
And $21 Winetails, who
He's also got a great winning record. So she's a bit of a race, isn't she, guys?
yeah, so Moa can still find the lead here. Riker's underneath him just as fast, but can hand up. High Midnight not far away, and that's basically his speed. Snoopy is I'm not sure what's happening here with the blinkers on up in distance, drawn outside Moa, whether he goes and works up outside the lead.
Well, Moa's coming off PR and PR. Does it get a PR tomorrow? The answer is back in distance, probably not. So is it vulnerable tomorrow?
He's a leader he's a leader back in distance up in grade.
Yeah.
But I mean he's actually racing well.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
He's a winner.
He's a winner. What did we say about him 3 starts ago?
No, it's just like
He's won 3 races over 1500.
No, but it's like there's some horses that are just tough and they just really want to win. It's one of those horses.
Yeah, yeah.
Tick.
Yeah.
The other one,
Wine and Dine Frank the Farm?
Not really. I just can't have a picky. I'm so uncomfortable with this race. My numbers when I come to the show were Moa on top, and I was uncomfortable. To beat Onerous, and I'm super uncomfortable. Number 3, number 7, Riker, but like you said, it never wins. Well, you two tip me a winner. Come on, tip me something.
why isn't Schofield riding High Midnight?
Well, I don't know.
Rode
Maybe
in
you
the
need to
trial,
consult.
rode it all last preparation.
Maybe you need to consult the Glyn charts on the side.
Yeah, I'm 2 from 3.
And Glenn's got to come for a drink too. He can come.
He better.
He better.
Oh, that'd be awesome if he can.
Be awesome.
He was one of the guests on the Punter Show. I have to say he's one of my favourite guests.
He's a very intelligent man.
Here's our
Yeah, mate.
number 1 fan.
There you go.
There you go, mate. That seemed unkind.
Well, that is the majority's opinion. I wonder if that was picked up by the microphone.
So old mate's just walked back. We said he's our number 1 fan. He said, yeah, just watching you blokes teach people how to throw their money away. That seems
We're attempting to teach people how to throw their money away less slowly.
But that just seemed unkind. I thought, is he a friend of yours?
I mean,
Is he a mate of yours?
slowly. No, I don't know.
Ah.
High Midnight from Moa for me.
You know what I'm never going to do?
What's
I'm never
enough?
going to be fucking 80 walking around with a backpack.
What are you?
What are you going to have?
That's because you're brown bread.
Oh, that's
mister.
right. Brown bread on the tree. I just don't want to be a cranky old bloke walking around with a backpack, taking my cookies somewhere to save on my pension, mate.
Someone talked to me about Snoopy here. What the hell is Snoopy?
Snoopy's just pen.
Yeah.
You get a pig, Snoop, pen.
If it wins, cop it on the chin.
Yeah, losing race. Wait for it, first up, fresh at odds.
Gold Ambition looks to have trialled very strongly.
Yeah, nice.
And if you go back to its runs before it started messing around over 2,400,
Yeah.
he placed in the round with Guineas.
My word. Good horse. Good trainer.
And what about the weights, Glenn?
Now there's
What about the weights?
there, yeah, exactly. And there's someone that'll be at the drinks. Bjorn Baker, he'll be there. He'll be there for sure, Baker. Awesome.
Yeah, well, he's got top and bottom here, Rock for the ladies and Gold Ambition, and he's put the apprentices on.
Are you going to help me and Gord out? What did you say, Gord?
High Midnight from Moa.
So
High Midnight seems to be the horse amongst the three of us with a general starting point.
yeah, I thought it'd be 4 to 1, and it's 8 to 1.
There it is. Race 8, can we move on?
Race 8, and we're going to be down to 8 runners here because everything seems to want to run at Canterbury.
So no LA Chevelle tomorrow?
No LA Cheval, no Kialet, and no, what's the third one?
What was the other one? No Kialet, yeah.
Yeah, and
Or
no,
Sealed.
Bonnie O'Reilly. Well,
Wow.
I thought would surely run here, but is running tonight with Lee Roach on board.
And we've got the early scratchings of Zumbelina, Pianka and Upscale. So we're in a field of 8 at this stage, aren't we?
Yeah,
Wow.
field of 8, and that could enable Zinzan Elsie to get to the lead. She's back up to 1200 here. Donnell is a contender for lead as well. Interstellar sat outside the lead at this course and distance when she made her Australian debut, but she's drawn gate 1 now, so she can just park.
Don't like Tommy from gate 1 when he parks.
No.
Don't think it's a comfortable spot for him.
Magic Alibi is probably 1 out, 1 back. Pepperberry sits off them tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
The market with reductions is currently $3.60 Interstellar, $9 Magic Alibi, $9 Inzan Elsie, $10 Rowinda, 15 Pepperberry, 15 Donnell, 16 Mad Dotty, and that's with an $11 chance, a $10 chance, and $8.50 chance out.
Wow, what price?
Gord, you go first. This is your race,
What
mate.
price is Gun tomorrow to win the Jockeys Challenge?
Oh, you can't believe it. That was going to be my moral of the day, my suggested bet. I've got number 9 Rowinda on top.
Me too.
Yeah.
There it is. Look, bang.
Is this horse like you look at this horse's form and I'm going, 1200 is no good for it.
Yeah, just
Do you know what I mean? Like have a look at its runs and you're going, oh, this is once 1100 this horse.
it's third up tomorrow. Finds a nice spot. It's racing well.
Buckley to gun.
With
Yeah,
gun.
look, a horse of
Question marks
interest.
about the favourite.
A horse of
Big
interest.
question marks for the favourite.
The reason I started looking at that was because I took $5.50 against Trematane at its second start, and
What? Hang on. It's second start. What do you mean, like 9 starts ago?
more than 9 starts ago. It's second start in a race.
Rowinda's had 10 starts.
Oh, okay. Sorry. It only had 10 starts. I must be looking at the future trial here.
It's had 10 starts, Rowinda.
Okay.
So I'm saying, you're talking about, you took $5 about it.
Against Trematane,
Yeah, so...
and it just turned it up. But then it went to $12.50 at Canterbury
Well,
and got
Andrew
distance.
Johns in year 7 was a tiny little kid in the corner getting bashed up every week. I'm talking to year 12 years, the best rugby play.
Right, no, but hang on, let me
They
finish
grow
it.
up.
It went to 1200 at Doomben off its scone run and ran second last. And then the other day it went to 1200 and ran fourth last.
Yeah, I just thought it was a pretty strong race the other day. I thought they were all Daisy Doom, Nudie Rudy.
That's
Panda.
all right.
I
It's
thought
all
it was a
right.
good
I'm just
lead-up
saying,
race.
I like 1200 is
Well, yeah, it's some sort of a question
problem
mark,
for
but you
me.
can't,
Okay.
have everything. I think it's fine. It's older now. It's third up. It ran over the 1200 metres last start. It got beaten 3 lengths by Daisy Doom. I consider that an adequate 1200 metre run.
Me too.
And you're going from G Buckley to Brenton of Duller, and there's a fair amount of weakness in every other horse in the race.
I agree with all those comments. I'm with good. We're ganging up on you here.
I got a third pick. I've marked it $8.50. I think it's got a bit of hope. I was just a bit annoyed because of that. He's always anyway. What about this favourite, Interstellar? It's had 1 Australian start.
Very nice
It's
horse
a-
when I first saw it. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. It'll go from being the minute I see it, I'll be able to know whether I'm gonna not win or lose on it. The best I can do with that type of horse in this price range is chop out.
Well, I'm tipping it'll be 6-4.
Wow, if it's 6-4, I'll be losing on it. I don't give a fuck how it looks.
Yeah, look, it's hard to get that close. I'm prepared to give Zinzan Elsie another chance. She was poor the other day. She had a first run of blinkers on when she nearly held off Grundzeit. And then she went back to the 1100, and it was all clumpy, and they raced. I mean, it went really slowly. I think back up to 1200, finds the front. Last chance was Zinzan Elsie. That's the penultimate.
And now we come up to the
Nightcap!
let him get in.
I've just
Loving it.
busted my cherry.
Yeah, lost. Finally.
So Awasita is at Musselbrook today, so it won't be running tomorrow. And there's another horse there that's that we've lost in her time is running at Canterbury tonight. So 10 runners at this stage. The market reads $3.60 upscale, $4.80 first hand. $8.50 Noble Joey, $9 Secret Trail.
That seems big odds, Elf.
And then a heap of sort of $15, $16 chances. I have Noble Joey leading. Where's he going to get to on Secret Trail? Because upscale and first hand are certainly ahead of Secret Trail.
He's got parking problems in the race for sure.
But you know, it was a stylish return, wasn't it?
My word.
Why did it come back so like it's been struggling for a year? Why did it look like that the other day?
I don't know, but when it did, it paraded sensationally, like, and just joined in the second, didn't it? Like really, just chased the line. The race, it was like loomed at the turn, bang. When you know the fare would have been in run $2, $1.01, bang. Really sprinted. I thought it really charged the line. I had a second pick.
Okay, and who's top pick, Glenn?
Oh, first hand with me, top pick.
Yeah, so first hand and Upscale went around in a race at Warwick Farm. Now Upscale was coming off a bloody big, three-length winner, beating the subsequent winner at Warwick Farm. First hand was resuming.
Yep.
They raced Upscale in the lead and first hand outside the lead, and first hand since gone on and won. I know Upscale's also won at this course and distance since, but it would appear that first hand was a better run on that occasion.
I thought it was a better run on the occasion. Tomorrow's third up, it's coming off the kill, and I thought it had a really good chance tomorrow. First hand. I'm not saying Upscale. Yeah, I think it fits in as well.
Perhaps do better from a wider gate. Like
my numbers were 698. Big deal.
Highly Geared got her off the bit the other day, and she really Gunn just had to stand over her.
Yeah.
But I think it sort of wasn't a suitable scenario for her.
Right.
She looked poorer than she is.
Three possible numbers for the last leg of the quarter for me.
I'm three numbers, but they're actually 6, 8, and 14. I thought.
Hail. Kathy,
Look,
eh?
I thought.
I don't know. He looks at this horse. It was the last horse at about 150, and I kept thinking, there's something about this horse.
I think it's got, well, it's at a blouse's price, but it's one of those horses that, given the right run, he could just blow them away. And it's quite long odds, isn't it, Mark? It's
$16.
$16. I thought its run was on par with first hands, and I had first hand on top, so I had to include Pale.
Well, it's attached to first hand. That's why I kept looking.
Yeah,
at it.
and
then I kept looking at Kathy. I wonder if Kathy will come for a drink. Oh, we're going to get all those glamour female jockeys. Some of them are
Can we get Claire Nutman to come for a drink?
She's gorgeous. But what's the other one? Stack.
I don't want them to come for a drink. They're just taking up space. This is about drinking and talking. This is not about drinking and looking.
Oh, it's always about.
All right, so
You asked that. Let's
bar female jockeys.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that it's about talking. This Christmas party. It's not about what you
Deanie
look
Panya
like.
can talk well. I heard her talking yesterday on the thing.
Okay.
I've got a little bit of a love affair going on there, I think.
Deanie, you've.
I'm going that way. The Asian.
Look, Abdullah's going to get points in the jockey challenge yet again here with Upscale, isn't he? Like he's got to be like.
What price is he in the jockey scene?
I
don't know, but he's Gord's moral for the day. The
jockey challenge, Gord's moral.
Jockey challenge.
My moral is in early.
It's race 3,
number
7.
Leopare. No more bets there, Leopare. So I wonder if you can bet on the jockey challenge after Leopare's one.
Yeah. When do they close it?
They close it after race 3.
I think it's after race 3, yeah. Anyway, so Leopare. Gunley. Got a moral for our punters. Marcus?
Look, I was keenest on the 2-year-old, the unraced Florid.
Okay.
And I had something else to say about this meeting that's just escaped me.
It's on.
No.
All right.
So I'll put that.
Are we having a Christmas break for 15 weeks or something?
No. Glenn, we're going to give you a week off.
1 week off. Beautiful. I'll take that.
Well, you haven't applied for leave, right? You know who you have to apply the
Oh,
leave?
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, the boss will be at drinks, Mark's wife, and she'll be talking to any bloke there. It's not Mark.
Gord was on record. Gord was on record saying last night the boss was the scariest person in the history of the world.
You said that,
Gord.
I did, and I say you
I
agree
said,
with
I was tipping that Nathan's missus might be up there.
Yeah.
Southside?
Yeah.
Southside's not
I'm going to
scary.
have to.
Huh?
No, but Southside's got a big job, but I
Well,
don't.
tell Snowy to come along and
Well,
bring his
Southside-
wife, and then we can check this
Southside
out.
might be scary in the real world, but she's not scary to me because I know.
No. You've got a different.
You've got a different take on Southside, yeah. Like Southside's like a goddaughter. Like no, she's just like a daughter type thing. So I don't find Southside scary. But I can see how Southside would be scary because she's one of the big wigs at the tab.
Indeed.
Does a good job.
Indeed.
And she's always got 5,000 in her handbag if anyone wants to toss a coin at the drinks. Because Southside will bet you. The best.
Oh, really?
And not
fucking would
and not
bet
middle,
you.
and not
Oh,
and not
wow.
middle
Yeah, you
tote
toss it, she'll pick it. She bets.
Okay.
Huh?
and not middle tote.
I'm betting middle tote. If you look half smart and I've profiled you within 10 minutes, you get worst tote. Looking forward to the drinks on Friday, guys. And we're looking forward to a couple of meetings and get on board tomorrow mounting our mail. Mark's stuff for all our, you know, the very popular thing, the combo combination. Mounting our mail, Mark's best 4 and 3 chips or something.
Yeah. And come to the Christmas party. The Rose of Australia next Friday. Sorry, in 7 days' time. It'll be 4 till 7.
What's the line? What's the line? Oh, a friend of mine said the line's 15 people.
I reckon the line's 25.
Yeah, because Gord's already supplied half of the 25.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, I'll have about 10 mates rock on.
25. I'm saying 100.
They hear that we're paying for the beers, they're going to be rocking.
I'm saying 100 people's the line.
So come and have it.
100 people!
I'm saying 100.
Wow!
I haven't even been in with you. Fuck you. I'll take 100.
No, I want that too much. I don't like betting when...
It won't be 15 or
yeah.
25. Well, if it is, I'm
Anyway.
going home.
So what was your line, Mark? 15? Oh, who was saying 15?
A friend of mine.
Is he going? Obviously not.
We got this. We got this. We might be taking some of these canopies home for lunch for the next week. That's too funny. That is indeed.
I tell you what, if 100 do rock up,
There'll be 100.
you'd want to get your beers early.
Yeah, there's some money on the bar, but do your best after.
All right, so
Anyway.
don't forget Canterbury tonight. I'll have a set available for Canterbury tonight. And if you are going to Canterbury, will you be in Canterbury, Glenn?
Yeah, I'm going.
If you're going to Canterbury, you can go and get the Mounting Yard Mail in person.
How'd you know? Always ask me. I don't mind telling people.
And the combo package is available. Tips all through the week, plus the Mounting Yard Mail on Saturday. That's the $40 combo. And as I say, I'll put Paul's 2-year-old stats up on the site so you can look at it closely.
And back to the rant on Monday. Stack of things to talk about on Monday. As we
Isn't
lead
there?
into the
Why?
Christmas break, there's a stack of stuff. If we can get some emails off the rugby league people about why they just crucified young Eddie and now we've never heard another word.
That's life.
That's life.
See you on Monday.
See ya.